everyone, welcome to Vedantu J English. I'm Diksha Kaushal, your chemistry master teacher. And students, I know right now you have just jumped from 11th class to 12th class. You have just given your 11th class exams, and a kind of guilt is there that, ma'am, I have wasted my class 11th. Now, class 11th is ruined. Now, what to do in class 12th? Some of you are thinking that you will not start with class 12th itself and you will just finish your class 11 backlogs in 1 or 2 months, right? Some of you are planning that, okay, class 11th is already wasted, let it go, and now let's prepare for class 12th. Let me tell you, these two plans are wrong plan. Okay, what is the correct plan is to actually finish your backlogs of class 11th along with the class 12th, right? That means daily just give 2 hours to class 12th, right? And here I am talking about even if you are from PCM or PCB, daily you have to give just 2 hours, right? Whether whichever subject it can be, I'll give you proper planner for that. Now, the question is that if I talk about chemistry, ma'am, why you are saying that it is so important? Why I can't start my class 12th without completing the backlogs of class 11th? So for that, make sure that these are the linked topics that you have. For example, if you talk about solution, before that you must know about mole concept, and mole concept is applied throughout physical chemistry. Then before electrochemistry, you must firstly focus on redox reaction and some part of thermo and equilibrium as well. Then if I talk about chemical kinetics, this is actually an individual chapter, so you can start it right away as well. If I talk about chemical bonding, before that you must know structure of atom and periodicity. And if I talk about this block chemistry, before the block chemistry, you must know about periodic table as well. Then for organic chemistry, you must know the full GOC that is used in class 12. Without this, organic is already ruined, right? And if I talk about before understanding GOC itself, you must have a knowledge about chemical bonding hybridization. And if you want to go through all of this in detail, then you can check out my video of skip these 11 topics in classes. I'll just make the link also in the description box so that you can just directly click on that. So this is a very important 13-minute video where I'm telling you directly what are the topics that you must do before starting this 12th class topic. You must do this 11th class topic. Proper linkage is there. So you don't need to do full-fledged class 11th before starting 12th, but some parts of it you must do. So for that, watch this video. Right now, I am telling you how to complete all your backlogs of class 11th for 12th with a proper planner. So in that planner, I am asking you for chemistry. I'm asking just 2 hours Wednesday and Thursday. No, I'm not asking Monday, Tuesday or Friday, Saturday, not at all. I'm just saying you can choose any of the days. I have given you Wednesday, Thursday. Why? Because if you devote the time of Monday and Tuesday to physics, right, then Wednesday and Thursday to chemistry, and then Friday and Saturday to maths or bio, whatsoever is your subject, right? Now, based on that, 2 days and 2 hours, that means in total, I am asking for chemistry just 4 hours in a week, just 4 hours, right? But ma'am, how will we be able to do that? That's why the time is big. The time is 90 days. I'm not saying in 20 days, right? Because I want you to also manage your class 12th along with that. I don't want you to create new backlogs by completing class 11. That should not happen. Class 12th should not be a backlog for you, right? So that is the reason Wednesday, Thursday, 2 hours for class 11 backlogs, and every Sunday in case anything you are left with, or maybe Wednesday, Thursday, you're not able to complete your target, right? Now, along with this, focus on class 12, whatsoever is going on in your tuitions, over here on the YouTube channel, and in any batch or coaching that you are enrolled into, focus on that, focus on the class 12. Don't create backlogs for class 12. Do the revisions, do the exercises, everything practice, just like you should do even if you don't have any backlog. This is just extra 2 hours that you need to keep, right? Now, in those extra 2 hours, how do you complete it? If you talk about all the chapters that are written here, there are total 11 chapters that you have in class 11 chemistry. So 11 chapters and 11 weeks I am giving you, right, which is more than enough to do every chapter in a very detailed manner, right? So what you need to do here, right, if I talk about these all chapters here, right, and I have also given you proper planner, right? So today is 3rd of March and I'm still giving you 4 or 5 days to, just relax your mind, because you have just come, you just entered into class 12. So 3 or 4 days I have given you, but from 8th of March you need to be very, very serious, and you need to be properly, like, full target oriented here, right? So these are all the targets that I have given you, like 8 to 14th March mole concept, then atomic structure, chemical bonding, thermo, equilibrium, redox, periodicity, p block, purification, GOC, hydrocarbons, right? Now, this is the order that I have given you according to the syllabus. Now, for example, in your exam, in your class 12, they have started with organic chemistry. Then you can do your organic in the starting. For example, they have started with inorganic chemistry, then you can pick periodicity and P block in the starting and chemical bonding in the starting. Okay, so accordingly you can switch the chapters, that you can switch from the link topics that I have given you here. These are the link topics that I have given you. Seeing these link topics video, you can see that what are the topics that you need to do before starting this particular class 12 chapter. You can switch, but every week there should be one chapter that should be for sure completed, right? Okay, now next is, in after that what you will do. Now proper sequence is there from March, April and May. March, April, May. These are the 3 months that I have given you. Till your 24th of May, you will be completed with your backlogs in detail, every single thing, right? That means 11th class you have brushed up, right? Now 25th to 31st May, I have given you extra 7 days, just in case you want to do any practice, or maybe you went to some marriage or some vacation and you forgot to do one chapter, then I have given you 7 days extra as well for that, right? Now, after completing that, right, May to mid-June, that means May you have completed, right, those 7 days are there. So in the 15 days extra, again I have given you. See, till 31st, I assume that your full syllabus of class 11 should be completed. But still, if you're left with anything, I have given you extra 15 days here. Right? Just in case you want to, you are not good in some chapter, you think that that chapter may take 2 weeks, ma'am. In maybe ma'am GOC is taking ma'am 2 weeks, ma'am. I'm not able to complete it in 1 week. Okay, I have given you 15 days here and 7 days here extra. Good amount, good buffer I have given you, right? So in that buffer till 15th of June is like 100% surety. I want you to complete your class 11th anyhow. Not more than 4 hours in a week you should give to chemistry. That is your for sure, like 100% you should do that, right? Then from mid of June to October, you will do 20-minute revision every Wednesday and Thursday. Now Wednesday and Thursday is for chemistry, right? Now it's not like you are like, okay, tata bye bye 11th class. No, from Wednesday and Thursday, again just pick out 20 minutes from your day, right, and revise any chapter, maybe in the same sequence. In the same sequence, you can go and revise 20 minutes more concept, you have revised 20-minute atomic structure, so that that thing doesn't get out of your head. What you can do is, you can do like one chapter revision, or you can practice maybe 10 questions in 20 minutes, 5 questions in 20 minutes, right? This you can do. So that is totally your choice how you want to revise, right? Now, how to utilize these 20 minutes? You can revise your short notes. You can see reaction sheets for organic chemistry. You can solve some PYQs. You can use some flowcharts here, right? So all these things you can do. Now next is, ma'am, how do I convince myself that I have completed this chapter in detail, right? Because ma'am, I have already done, right? But still I am not convinced. I am not good in that chapter. So how do I feel that okay, this chapter is good enough, I can solve it in the exam. So for that, firstly, classes should be done. If you are like good in that chapter, you're like not so bad in the theory, then go through one shots. If you feel like some parts you are weak, then watch the detailed videos of those particular topics. For example, in electrochemistry, you're weak in Nernst equation, then watch Nernst equation detailed videos, not the whole chapter, right? Then after that, class notes to be made, because right now you have time to make your own class notes. They can be short notes, flow charts that you can make yourself, right? Then NCRT read, specially this is for inorganic chemistry. For physical chemistry, it's like now if you do it is good, right? If you give like 30 minutes to just go through NCRT reading of physical chemistry. For inorganic chemistry, I would advise you go in detail, right? Actually give more importance to NCRT, right? Then I would say for organic chemistry, there is so much more than NCRT that you will see in teacher's notes. So just go through that in 20-30 minutes. Just go through that, right? But for inorganic, you have to devote maybe like 2 hours dedicated to NCRT. Then module questions done, your DPPs you can solve, NCRT questions, PYQs you can solve here, right? Revision periodically. Now periodic revision is what? That I told you, it's not like you have done, for example, you have done this particular chapter this day. Now maybe next day, pick out just 5 minutes and revise whatever you have done. Okay, that's how your brain works. Now after 3 days again, maybe pick out 5 minutes and revise that. Maybe after 1 week revise that, maybe after 2 weeks again revise that. So accordingly you can do spaced revision, periodic revision, so that you don't forget anything. So once you have done that, short notes to be made, right? And you will be done with that. So if you have done all of these things, that means you have actually, after this, only one thing will be left: more and more and more and more and more practice. As you know that my classes will be going on, right? For 11th class as well, there will be practice as well here. So you can start watching those videos as well. That will help you with the practice sessions, right? And you should also do it yourself, so that you know where you are weak and where you are strong, right? So don't panic right now. You are at the right spot. You have not it's okay, you have wasted your class 11. So many students do that, but it's not impossible. As you can see, I have given you 1 week, 1 chapter. So I'm not taking like very large, I'm being very practical here. I'm just taking 2 hours here from 1 day. That you can definitely pick out in this initial days of your class 12. Because after June, July, it will be very difficult for you to pick out 2 hours for your backlogs. It's not possible. Right now, it's possible. If you started right now, your class 11th will be saved, and that will help you in your class 12th as well. So that is why don't be in that state where you feel like, okay, I will not start from now. That will be a big mistake now. This is the last time I'm reminding you, don't waste your time now. Start it now. You still have time for that, and I'm here for you. If you have any query related to class 12, you have your JEE 2027 exam that you're waiting for, any question, anything you want to know about JEE 2027, do let me know in the comment section so that I can help you with that. So till then, students, bye-bye, take care, see you all in the next upcoming videos, and do let me know in the comment section what is your query. Bye-bye.